All right, here's a little instructional video for Republican candidates out there, any Republican, when asked about comments that Donald Trump made. And this really is useful for any type of situation. Like, this is going to come up again and again and again, where somebody said something and now it's deemed to be offensive or inarticulate, and they want to make a big deal about it, and they're going to keep making a big deal about it. So here's how you handle it. So, hi, Republican candidate. What do you think about Donald Trump's comments? Well, what do I think about Donald Trump's comments? Well, I think you're asking me this question because you don't really care about what I think about Donald Trump's comments or another candidate's comments. I noticed you didn't ask me about Rand Paul's comment that he doesn't want his guns or his marriage registered in Washington, D.C., which is a fantastic comment the supermajority of Americans agree with. You also didn't ask me about Carly Fiorina's comments about dealing with the expansion of the federal workforce and how she would actually reduce it. Again, a supermajority agree with that, but you didn't ask me about that. You don't ask anyone about that. When Republican candidates make statements about positions that supermajorities tend to agree with, you never ask anybody about it, and you try to brush it under the rug because your job as a reporter is to advance the Democrat agenda, not get honest answers from Republicans. So that's the premise of your question. One, you're asking this question because, let's see, you would like to freeze Donald Trump and anybody like Donald Trump who happens to say anything. The vast majority of people think illegal immigration is an issue and want something done about controlling the border. Two, you want to eliminate illegal immigration as an issue going forward in the election because a supermajority of Americans want that border secured and want something done about it. But now, if you can somehow create a real big controversy about something Donald Trump said, you can, anytime somebody talks about illegal immigration, you can just be like, oh, just like Donald Trump. And that shuts it up, and that's really what you're going for. And you know that, and I know that. And third, what you're really trying to do, another really the point of your question, is that maybe you could sink two Republican candidates with one question, where my response would be something that then you could be like, oh my God, did you hear what fill in my candidate's name said about Donald? He's worse than Donald Trump. So you're trying to do that. So there's nothing honest about anything that you're asking this question. You don't care about the answer. You're trying to just advance the Democratic cause because that's what you do, because you're a mainstream media reporter. So let's go on to the next question. Thanks. And that's how you answer questions about Donald Trump's comments.